Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So it's Bitcoin ready to double. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, and see what's going on. We know analysts' expectations just came, got an alert on my phone. Many analysts is expecting Bitcoin to double from here, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and share with you guys my opinion on how to, play Bitcoin from here if you want to day trade, if you want to hold it, and all that good stuff. So anyways, guys, in my opinion on that, I believe, if you should do both. If the opportunity presents itself, Bitcoin fell from 60,000 all the way down to 18,000. If it want to come down to 10,000, that's a crazy opportunity. I will hop in on a dip, and trade one account, and I also be holding Bitcoin for long term and never, in and out, just holding it like gold in another account. So, you can manipulate the system just how they do. You don't never have to play one way. You can bend the rules and make your own rules, guys. So I know a lot of people be left like, man, I want to hold it, but I also want to trade it. Just have multiple accounts, guys, and learn to aim small, miss small. Never put into any of those accounts what you're not willing to lose. Because anything you make or lose at the beginning is just a no-brainer. It's just a pat on the back. It's really not going to mean anything in the grand scheme of things because you just learning. And experience is the best teacher. So you already know, get in the field, stay in the field, and be smart about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin and see what's going on. So Bitcoin is sitting at $19,700, guys. If you've been following the channel, you know we was prepared for all of this. When Bitcoin was trading at $55,000, $60,000, I told you guys with clear confidence that Bitcoin was going to come down crashing all the way to its 2018 all-time high, which was $20,000. And Bitcoin came and did exactly that. It fell from 50, 60K down to 20K. And once it came down and hit the target, I didn't say, oh, now it's time to go back up after a drastic fall like that. That's what many would think, right? Once it came there, I didn't want to scare you all at once. So I kind of, reeled it in. I ain't say Bitcoin's gonna crash from 56,000 all the way down to 10,000. You would have never believed that. Just like you didn't believe it was going to come down to 20K when I called it. But it came down to it, and then when it got there, I ain't say, oh, it's time to go up. I said it's going to crash even more. It's going to come down, test support at 18,200, and if it break it, that's the indication that we could come all the way down to 10K because we're not done falling. And that's exactly what happened. We came down to 18,200, we broke it, ended up coming down to 17K, and then I was like, before we fulfill that gap down to 10K, it's going to be a bullish market within the bearish market. I know you guys remember that about a month ago. We called it for the crypto market and for the stock market. And what happened? Bitcoin, I said, I gave you a price target. I ain't just say it's going to spike up without letting you know where it's going. I said it's going to spike up from that $18,000 range all the way to the high 20,000 to early 30,000, between 28 and $32,000. We know Bitcoin fluctuating by the 5 figures. So we got to, let our price be kind of, between, that's why I say between 28 and the low 30s. But anyways, hitting a target of 25K, which was almost there. It ain't quite fulfilled the gap. That's why I believe it was just, taking you on a roller coaster, trying to mess up people's psychological points, have you thinking all kind of ways. And then it came back down from 25K to 18K. And now I told you guys before going down to fulfill that gap at 10K, I believe it was going to fulfill that gap to around $28,000 to $30,000, and that's exactly what's about to take place now, guys. Because we also got to take in consideration consolidation periods where assets and securities don't really do much in that time. So, anyways, if we take a look at it, it's sitting at $19,700, guys. We know we got a resistance at 20,300. Soon as Bitcoin break above that, which I believe on a weekend we can do. Right around 11 o'clock, you see we ran up to $20,100, testing that resistance again. The next time up, because we making higher lows, we pull back to 19,600, treating that 19,300 that we had a little rough patch getting through earlier as now a form of support. I mean 19,600. That's what we were stagnant at before, right around at 19.5, 19.6. Now we're starting to form support around there. As you see, we came down, tested that, and bounced off of it right here at lunchtime. If we could go back up, test 20,300, guys, I'm pretty sure it's going to crack right through it, and this thing is going to fly. If we look at the charts, we see that Bitcoin has a resistance again at 22,400. Once it get there, we'll go on to retest our 3-month high at that $25,000 range. And guys, once it break 24K, because I don't believe that was the peak for this little bullish market within the bear market, I believe the peak would be around $28,000, between $28,000 and the early $30,000s, $32,000. So that would be the price target for Bitcoin in the short term. But like I said, if the economy doesn't change drastically from here, be prepared for another downturn, guys, for a bigger crash than the first one. So be prepared for that. Be on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, between time, you definitely could make money, depending on however you want to play it, because Bitcoin has the potential to run up 50 to 60% from here, and some analysts even expecting 100%. It could take off from 20K to 39, 40K, and then come back crashing harder, guys. So my target, that's their target. My target, though, is it could run up to around 28,000, 32,000, and come back crashing. So you already know what to do. The only way it don't come back crashing, like I say, the economy drastically change from where we currently stands at. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Go ahead and follow for more. Get in VIP, and we out. I love y'all. God bless you, and we